when you have the text, when you have numbers, but these numbers is stored as a text. So number stored as a text, maybe you receive data from outside sources, you have this issue. Instead of convert them one by one, I will go from here text and convert them. So there is one useful function called value, equal to value, and then you give him the, open the parentheses, you give him, you need to change for A2, close, he will give you changing this number. This is text from to number. You drag drop for all, so you'll have, you convert all the text, all this number that is stored as a text into the numbers. So now you don't need to, so if you write anything, so you need to sum them, you'll have here's the sum function, and you'll have all these, you'll have the sum function. But if you have the numbers stored as a text and you have the sum function, you cannot allow you that. You'll know you have received an error because it will give you 0 because this number is stored as a text. The second useful tool, you have movie names with extra spaces. You need to delete all these spaces. You cannot go to just one by one. There is one of the most important tools called the trim, equal to trim, and then you give him the column name is on A2, column name A2 for movie, drag up, you can just drag them down, he will give you all the names without extra spaces. So if you check 13 hours, this is the movie name, 13 hours, you have extra space in here. Okay, and there is the third most important function, is called the VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP is a stand for a vertical lookup. It's a function that search for a certain value in a column to return corresponding piece of information. It's mainly used when you have a large data set and you want to quick find related information. So when you have two Excel separate sheets, and instead of you just go for this, you need to check this employee how much money he received. This is rate of pay, how much money this employee he received. So instead of you just going from one separate sheet to another to check, this is the employee name, okay, this is working hour 20 and he received $25. So instead of going, you need to find one specific information in one Excel sheet, in one separate sheet, and the other in another sheet. So to do that, use the VLOOKUP. Okay. So VLOOKUP tool. So we need to searching for A2, comma, and now we have to give him the name of this another separate sheet. The name we have to give him single semicolon. We're working on employee rates. This is the employee rate. Okay, this is exactly what's the another Excel sheet name. And then we have to give him, we need the data, like for example from A2 to B5. We need all this data, so it means A2 dollar signs, and from A2 to dollar signs B, I need B5. This is B, this is B5. Okay, dollar signs 5. Dollar signs will keep you keep your limit from A2 to B5. This is the limit exactly as it is. It's not gonna change this limit. So it's very useful to use the dollar signs to give you exactly what you need. And then we have to give him the column name. We see the last in employee rates, the payment is on column B, so this is column number 2. And then we give him the false or a true. The false, that means exact match, and true is approximate match. We need the exact match, so we give him false and we close the parentheses. Give him okay. So now you'll see we have $25 for this employee, $25 for this employee. So instead of going back and check the other Excel sheet, now you will see this employee number, he received $25. If you need to check for all, you just drag it down and you will see all the payments that these employee ID receive. So VLOOKUP is one of the most important tools if you need to check if you have one specific information in Excel sheet and one in separate Excel sheet. If you not you need to go and back, VLOOKUP will help you do that. If you find this information useful, please give me subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions. See you in the next video.